Hi everyone, this is JD of Gadget Rev. Now today's a really good battle between Google Pixel 10a and Galaxy A56. We got triple camera setup on Galaxy A56 with that ultra-wide main sensor and the macro, while we have dual camera system on Pixel 10a, same as last year's Pixel 9. Today we will answer the question, will you switch from Galaxy A56 to Pixel 10a, and is this phone worth it? Stay until the end of this video. We will do a full breakdown of their cameras. Alright, starting this comparison test, selfie video recording and the audio test. I noticed that the screen is brighter on Pixel 10a because I can see my face clearly. Looking at the colors, purplish tone sky on A56 and sky blue on Google Pixel 10a. We also have a wider field of view on the Pixel 10a. We can do 1.4x until 4x. You can switch the focal length. You can zoom in on Pixel 10a. Also, this is the audio test, so you can see the audio on both sides of the frame. I think that's it for a quick audio and selfie video recording. Let the battle begin. On slow motion, we got full HD on both phones, but we got smoother looking and sharper Pixel 10a. It's a bit soft on Galaxy A56.
Playing games.
On the ultra-wide, we got very similar images on Galaxy A56 and Pixel 10a. We got natural-looking images on Pixel 10a, closer in reality, while we got a more vibrant-looking Galaxy A56, but not as much. On the main sensor daylight test, the images on A56 are generally brighter and warmer compared to Pixel 10a. I think I like the images coming out of Pixel 10a just because it's closer in reality and the colors are spot on. Both phones doesn't have optical zoom, but they have lossless crop on 2x. Both phones are doing really good. You would see you have better exposure in Pixel 10a, and going for the 4D zoom, we got better reach on Galaxy A56. And because we got a dedicated macro sensor, you can really go close on Galaxy A56. You can also have macro on Pixel 10a, but it can go as close as A56.
You still got the same face, but it's
one of the features of the new Google Pixel 10a is what you call the camera coach, which suggests what kind of shots you would want to do. Checking the special camera features, we got dual video recording or dual rec on Galaxy A56. It's pretty basic on Pixel 10a. We only have panorama video, slow motion, time lapse. We all have those on Galaxy A56. So I think that's it for the special features. Let's check some portrait shots. On portrait mode, we got wider field of view on A56. We have a bit of punch in portraits on Pixel 10a. The edge detection is better on Galaxy A56, while we got natural looking portraits on Pixel 10a.
You make it look easy. Go on and do what you do.
On 2x, very close output on both phones, even edge detection. I think Google is catching up. I like the details on both phones, especially on the Pixel 10a. You can see imperfection on the face and even the blemishes. But with the lack of the ultra-wide portraits on Pixel 10a, it offers zoom at 3x, which is really nice. It's just cropping in on the main sensor, but still, Pixel 10a offers this. And lastly, on the selfie, you got more beautified looking Galaxy A56 and also warmer, while we have more detailed face on Pixel 10a. I think I like the Pixel image better. Alright, video quality test. Starting with the ultra-wide 4K 30 FPS on both phones. We can shoot 60 FPS on Google Pixel 10a. Look at the colors. This is the vlogging test using the ultra-wide. And checking the video stabilization. Going for the main sensor test. This is 1x versus 1x. Look at the details. Natural looking on Pixel 10a. And warmer looking on Galaxy A56. Let's check the video stabilization. And a quick side-by-side vlogging test on A56 and Pixel 10a. This is the autofocus test. Faster on 10A And going for the zoom, we got 5x on Pixel 10a and 10x on A56. Also, a quick video resolution test. We got 4K 30 FPS on Galaxy A56 and we got 4K 60 FPS on Google Pixel 10a. On our night shot test using the Selfie, both phones are doing good. We just have better exposed Selfie on Pixel 10a. On the ultrawide, we got smoother looking Galaxy A56. It has less noise, while we have better contrast, colors, and details on Pixel 10a, but on pitch black condition, it's noisier. On the main sensor, hands down Pixel 10a, it's natural looking closer in reality and really have good details even on pitch black condition. It is superior than Galaxy A56. On 2x crop, same tendency as the main sensor. On some shots you will see that A56 is better exposed but purplish, while you got better contrast on the 10a. Alright, low light video test. Pixel 10 versus Samsung Galaxy A56. 4K 30 FPS on both phones. Look at the video quality, the contrast, and the sharpness. We can do 1.4x until 4x on Pixel 10a. I think that's it. Let's check the rear cameras. Alright, low light video test starting with the ultra wide 4K 30 FPS on both phones. If you look on that, building noisier on Pixel 10a, but you got better exposure, while you have a warmer looking tone on Galaxy A56. Again, better exposure here on Pixel 10a. Going to the main sensor, look at the video quality. Very good mid-range phones from Google and Samsung. Natural looking tone on Pixel 10a and more colorful or saturated on A56. Checking the zoom, 2x lossless crop on both phones, and going for the zoom, 5x on Pixel 10a and 10x on Galaxy A56. Alright, let's break down the cameras of both phones, Pixel 10a and Samsung Galaxy A56, starting with Galaxy A56. We got more detailed selfie video and louder microphone, more vibrant looking daylight images with macro capability, has dual video recording for vlogging, offers wider field of view on portrait mode, warmer looking video cap at 4K 30 FPS but with better zoom, better low light video recording on all the sensors. We got less noise and more detailed with better contrast on night shots. While on the latest Pixel 10a, we got wider field of view on the selfie video and we got better noise cancellation. Better video quality on slow motion. The colors on daylight images are natural looking and closer in reality. We got the new camera coach feature, natural looking portraits with 3x crop, less over sharpening on video and closer in reality. We can also shoot 60 FPS on 4K on video and generally better night shot capability. I think overall, Galaxy A56 offers better video recording capability from daylight to low light video recording. It's more consistent. You also have dual video recording. Well, my preference will be on Pixel 10a because of natural looking images and videos. You also have 4K 60 FPS on video recording. And you may find that camera coach feature on Pixel 10a helpful. But with everything I see on this video, I think pound per pound, Pixel 10a offers more than Galaxy A56. But let me know in the comment section below, which phone do you like more, Galaxy A56 or Pixel 10a? Leave your comment down below, and as always, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.